Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope y'all are doing well. Quick reminder that I will never reach out to you about readings. If anyone is reaching out to you about a reading, that is a scammer. Also, there is a channel, I am aware of it. I know a lot of you guys have messaged me. I'm aware of the channel that's stealing my audio. When you guys come across these types of scammer channels, just be mindful and report the channel. Thank you so much for this super chat, Nikki Dumplings. Thanks, babe. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you so much. All right, how do they feel about you, Aries? How are they feeling about Aries? Well, they have if someone has hidden feelings for you. Could be an air sign or a water sign. They want to make you a love offer. They see you as a new beginning in their life. Now, Five of Swords. For a select few of you, this person is being disloyal to someone else. You'll know if that's your story or not. If it's not, don't take it. But they feel like they're being disloyal towards someone else because they're emotionally cheating with you. Somebody has feelings with you while talking to someone else. What is this conflict about? The World, a lot of distance here. I feel like you two are having a hard time getting on the same page. It's a really stressful situation. Five of Swords. I don't know if you guys are struggling to have the upper hand in this situation, like if this is a power struggle. Some of you that is. But I'm also getting it's a really stressful situation due to the distance. Or due to this not being able to come together. How does Aries feel? You're trying to make a head over heart decision, or you're trying to remain detached here. You're trying to reason with the situation. Trying to listen to what your head is telling you. Some of you guys could be strategizing yourself. To me, this looks like two strategists. I feel like both of you are strategizing the situation on how to have the upper hand, or to at least feel like you have the upper hand. What is this person's next actions? Two of Swords. So it's kind of like they feel like they're stuck in the middle of two people or two situations. Some of you guys, this is just a location issue. There could be a geographical distance here. But their next actions is to not make a decision here. Okay. It's like they are in their mind making a pros and cons list of the situation. What's Aries' advice? Your advice is to hear them out, okay? There is a mutual attraction there. You're not just... There are mutual feelings between you and this person. You're not crazy. Okay, and I'm getting your advice is to hear them out, but also be sensible. Try not to care too much. I know that's kind of... Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's a very caring and nurturing person. I feel like your advice is to put all that care and nurture onto yourself. Make sure this person is respecting you. Make sure there's mutual respect there, mutual care. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. All right, how does this person feel about Taurus? How do they feel about you, Taurus? They want to make you a love offer. Somebody has feelings for you. These could be new feelings. They see you as the Three of Wands. There's ships coming in. So this connection's gaining momentum. Things are picking up. They want it to, at least. They want some type of growth and expansion with you. They feel like they've made progress in some way. Or you two are making progress in some way. They could be doing things behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Judgment. Someone could be non-committal. Okay. Trying to make a decision on whether... We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment. That's why I said that. They're trying to decide if this is worth committing to. If this is worth... There's some sort of major decision they need to make. And it involves them losing some type of independence. Tell me more about their feelings for Taurus. You know, you're dealing with someone who has a tendency to feel disconnected from themselves, from their emotional body, from everyone around them. This person does care about you. They want to make a love offer. But I feel like they may, you know, Four of Cups. Someone may even struggle with mental health problems, okay, with the Four of Cups, or it's like the Four of Cups is a sense of feeling disconnected. It's melancholy. Okay. How do you feel about them? Four of Wands. This is somebody you want to be with, okay? You want a relationship with this person. You could be waiting for them to decide, waiting for them to come forward. Could be a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Could be Cancer as well. Someone could have a Venus in Aries or a Sun in Aries. I feel like, you know, as far as this week goes, I see messages coming in, but it's not exactly what you want to hear. Someone is excited about you. They have feelings for you, but they have a tendency to slip and fall into this melancholy. They have a tendency to disconnect from themselves, from their emotions. And I also feel this person is going to confide in you and tell you why I see somebody giving you some type of explanation as to why they are the way they are. What's Taurus's advice? Strength card. I want to read it to you. It says, taming your inner beast and mastering your emotions, you have the strength and courage to overcome any challenge. I have the inner strength to overcome challenges. I feel like your advice is to do some of your own character building at this time. Don't rush this situation. Don't try to convince someone to make a decision. Because with the Strength card, it's kind of like, that's like a gentle energy. True power is within gentleness and understanding. And you are being guided to hear this person out, come from a place of understanding, put yourself in their shoes. But also know when something's a dead end too. And be real and honest with yourself. Leo energy. But you are being guided to have some sort of compassion within this situation. We have Cancer at the bottom of the deck. There's no doubt this person, hold on. This person does want to be with you and they are attracted to you. They just got some inner fears here. Some things that are buried deep into their subconscious. But by no means should you ignore new offers coming in for someone that doesn't even know what they want. Aquarius, Cancer's here. All right, Gemini. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. Alana, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thanks for that, babe. I appreciate your support. Elena? I'm not too good at pronouncing. Okay. All right, my Geminis. Do keep in mind that if you cross-watch, it could play out from your perspective. You can also check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and any other signs you may tend to resonate with. And if you guys could like the video and leave a comment, I'd greatly appreciate it. It does help out my channel. I've had a couple of you comment on the last videos that you weren't receiving notifications. So if that's you and you would like to receive notifications, you can just go to my channel, or it should be by the video, where you can click the notification bell off and then turn it back on again. You can also try unsubscribing and resubscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, babe. All right, let's see. How do they feel about you, Gemini? I gotta raise my hand up a little bit. Your girl's got some neck issues today. Okay. How do they feel about you, Gemini? Ooh, passionate. They want to come get you. Somebody can't make up their mind, though. All right, I clearly see that. They see you as guarded. They could know that you're near success of some kind. Somebody is inching their way toward you. They see you on the defense, or you are someone that has like, you're very cautious. You could be a cautious individual. They could be aware of some things that you've been through, or they're just assuming you've been through some things. But the Knight of Wands, somebody is determined. They feel determined and passionate about you. They can also feel like you're different, okay? The Knight of Wands beats to their own drum. The Knight of Wands is a little unpredictable as well. They can feel like you're unpredictable. don't know why I keep seeing this. Somebody sees you as making some type of progress. You could be mastering a skill. This could be you at work. Or you could be going through some type of transition in your life. This person feels like you could be leaving them behind. And I'm also getting, it's like every time there's some progress, there's also a setback. It's like every time you two make progress toward one another, there's also a setback. Because I'm getting like 10 steps forward, 2 steps back. How do you feel about them, Gemini? How does Gemini feel about them? Queen of Cups. You got a soft spot for him, Gemini. I get the feeling, though, with this Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups, you may feel like somebody here is a little immature. You may feel like somebody here is a little fickle. You also feel like they're unpredictable, and so you're not quite sure if it's wise for you to invest yourself into someone emotionally. But you got a soft spot for them. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that, George. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. What is this person's next actions toward you? 333 in the chat. That could be a significant number to someone. It does stand for focusing on your mind, body, and spirit. Focus on how somebody makes you feel, okay? Focus on the energy, the frequency. Does this person lower your frequency? Things like that. What are their next actions toward Gemini? They can't make a decision. Libra energy. Specifically, Moon in Libra, but it is Libra energy. They have a difficult choice. They're keeping something from you. This is keeping something. They're going to keep their feelings hidden for now. For some of you guys, because the Two of Swords can also be like stuck in the middle or stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm also getting they're trying to deny their feelings. Anything else before I pull an advice card? Strength card. Leo energy. There's a lot of... Y'all are very passionate. Y'all are passionate toward one another. And there's also a sense of having compassion. It's weird because... Yeah, this person is a little immature, or they could even be younger, or you could be, right? Take it how it resonates. But they have a sense of compassion for the situation. How do I want to say that? What word am I looking for? They could feel like you're someone who's very strong, brave, bold. There's no doubt somebody holds you in high regard. There's some type of respect they have for you. But I do believe this person may have immature ways. Or they may, have a tendency to act immature around you at least, because I feel like that's how you're seeing them. There's definitely a lot of passion. Okay, you want to know how they feel? They feel passionately toward you. There has been thoughts of being intimate with you. What is Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? Don't get too impatient in the situation. If you notice somebody playing mind games, don't retaliate. Okay, that's the advice from the tarot. If you see somebody is in and out, acting hot and cold, if somebody starts stressing you out, I would definitely jump away from the situation as quickly as possible. But don't entertain conflict, drama, and don't feel intimidated by some. Don't let somebody back you into a corner mentally. Okay, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, water is here. All the elements are here. All right. Moving on to Cancer. I am going to drink some of my drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty. How do they feel about you, Cancer? How do they feel? Thank you guys for liking the video. How do they feel about you? Ooh, someone sees you as trapped or stuck. Why do they see you stuck? They may feel like you're stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. If that's not your story, the other story I'm getting is they see you as someone that they're, well, kind of the same thing. The general message is they feel like what they can do toward you is limited. Like somebody feels like they can't really get to you. They're restricted from communicating with you the way they want to. They want to tell you something, but there's some type of limitations to what they can say. How they feel. They feel like they can't. Okay, it could be an air sign. Two of Wands. This could be options for you. Some of you have options, or this involves definitely two separate directions. Somebody here is grieving over the loss of you, the loss of potentially something they've never had. Because I'm just getting like, how do you get over something you've never had? They want to take a risk, but they don't. They have this urge to come towards you. It's in their mind, they make plans about coming in and telling you what it is they want, like getting something off their chest. But then they let themselves down by not doing anything about it. Okay, because they think of all the ways that it could go wrong. This person's sad that they can't tell you. They feel like they can't tell you what's on their mind. How do you feel? Okay, 9 of Swords. This is somebody that you think about often. You could stay up at night thinking about this person. Maybe you fall asleep thinking about this person. We got Leo energy. Someone could have a strong Leo placement. Oh my God, you want to say something too. Y'all both want to tell each other what's going on in your head, but neither one of you are doing it. There's a lot of holding back. You know what I'm getting? That Taylor Swift song, Dress. I heard the line, all of this pining and waiting. My hands are shaking from holding back. The song's called Dress. So what is this person's next actions toward Cancer? Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also have Aries here. Scorpio's here. But it's just energy. Don't get too hung up on the zodiac signs. Take what resonates. Oh, their next actions are the Ace of Cups. Some of you, this person may have recently hinted toward their feelings for you. Or they will soon. I'm getting this week. But that's a love offer coming in. That's an expression of emotion. So, depending on what situation, you're all in different situations, right? I'm reading for a lot of you. How it was coming to me, there was some type of hint coming off of this person toward you. Because they feel like they can't actually express their interest in you. Or they can't actually express the way they're feeling toward you for whatever reason. But I'm also getting just a love offer in general is what that card means. A new beginning. All right, there's a new beginning coming in between you and this person. A new cycle. The Ace of Cups is also a card of intuition. Like there's something here your intuition is telling you that is on point. Like you're absolutely correct about it. What is Cancer's advice in this situation, please? What's your advice? 10 of Swords. It says, I let go of the past and embrace a new beginning. You may be experiencing a painful ending or loss, but this marks the beginning of a new cycle of growth and transformation. I feel like your advice is to try to focus on more positive outcomes for yourself. Now, I have to say this, and some of you may not like it, but I have to tell you what I'm getting. If your intuition is also telling you that this situation involves some type of deceit, deception, betrayal, in any type of way, you're going to want to take a step back. Right? Because for some of you guys, I was getting this person would have to end a situation in order for, or somebody here, you or them, would have to end a situation in order for something healthy to blossom here. So let's not put ourselves in situations where we are the victim, right? Let's not victimize ourselves by going into situations that we know are unable to flourish because there is either a location issue or someone else involved. But there is some type of exchange, new exchange or communication coming in from this person. Sun and Gemini energy. All right, Leo. Thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate it so much. Thank y'all so much. Hold on one second. I have to check something. While I'm doing this, I had somebody... Y'all, I get the funniest comments, the funniest complaints. I can't, y'all, sometimes. Somebody was in my comments freaking out because they're like, why do you grab the mouse when you're supposed to be concentrating on a reading? Rawr! I'm like, oh my God. Like, some people get upset over the silliest stuff. God. What did that guy say? Eat a moon pie. Drink a 7-Up. Chill out. Stop murdering people. Okay. All right. Leo. Okay. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You should look it up if you don't. It's really funny. I mean, it's not really. It's not supposed to be. Okay. How do they feel about you, Leo? Spirit, give me, excuse, gosh, hold on. I'm not built for the South, all right? My parents, you know, they should have just kept my ass up there, okay? They really should have. Even though I never really lived up north, but they moved down here before I was born. They should just stay put. Just kidding. I don't think I would have survived in the north either. I'm just not supposed to be on the planet in general. Spirit, clarity for Leo, please. Clarity for Leo. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Leo? 6 of Cups. Well, this is like remembering you. This is holding on to some type of memory of you two. Missing you. Wow, thank you guys so much. PG, thank you for the super chat, babe. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Spirit, how do they see Leo? How do they see you? That you're mastering a skill or mastering your craft? They see you as someone who honors yourself or honors your craft, or someone who is like you're really working on yourself, or you enjoy what you do. You're dedicated to accomplishing something here. The 6 of Cups is also like they feel like you were really kind to them. Like it's an energy of they feel like you're very sweet and generous and giving. And they know that you're someone who has come a long way. Like you're someone who has been dedicated to working on yourself. They admire that about you. They admire your dedication. We have Sun in Scorpio, and we also have Sun in Virgo. Tell me more. Do you work with this person? Or did you work with this person? Some of you, that may be your story, but this to me feels like you both are kind of in this, or you were, and I don't know why I keep getting it as past tense. I think because the Six of Cups is here. Some of y'all, this is someone from your past. Okay, or you could have known them for quite some time. But I'm just getting this energy of they felt like the situation was more so wishful thinking. And there was something so nurturing, kind, and caring that they've never experienced. That confused them. Your kindness confused the heck out of this person, or it does. And it's because they weren't used to that type of energy. Okay, the Hierophants here, I feel like somebody here wasn't used to someone being nurturing and kind to them, caring to them. They may have even thought you had an agenda at first. But then look, the Hierophant, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like someone's starting to realize that you're just a master of your life. You're a guru of some kind, right? You could be someone that is very playful and you're really in touch with your inner child. And at first they may have thought that was naive, but they're coming to some sort of realization that no, you weren't naive. You're just a master of self. Okay. Someone here is coming to the realization that your gentleness and kindness was actually a strength here. But it did confuse them in the past. Six of Cups. They care a lot about you still. Somebody still cares about you and they're thinking nostalgically here. You feel like home to this person. Like you have this, you feel like home to them. There's something so familiar about your energy that just makes people feel like home. You make people feel a sense of nostalgia. You make people in general feel safe. How do you feel about this person? Someone misses you. I'm getting they miss you, or they miss you when you're gone, when you're not around. How do you feel about them? The Fool. You know, you feel like you're open to a new beginning. Some of you guys may want to take a risk. You may be feeling the urge to take a risk. And you could also feel like the situation's unpredictable. The Emperor here. What are their next actions? Clarify this, Emperor, please. Someone is focused on you emotionally. What are their next actions? Six of Pentacles to give to this. To, reciprocate. Two of Cups here. I don't know why it's coming to... Okay, some of y'all may be social media friends. Not all of you. Don't take it if it's not for you. Message still stands. I'm reading for a lot of you guys. Some messages come through that won't be for you, okay? If you are social media friends with this person, they want to reciprocate some type of interest in you. That's their next actions. Okay. Now, if you guys are not social media friends, this could be something at the workplace or in some type of shared environment here. Controlled shared environment. I see them expressing themselves. I don't know to what extent though. But this is about giving and receiving. Okay, this is giving you mutual energy exchange. Like the energy you put into the connection, they're going to put into it as well. y'all may have a boss, by the way. There may be a leadership figure, an authority figure, very interested in you. Spirit, clarify this further. The Sun. They want growth here. I also feel like you up this person's confidence. You give this person energy. It's like one of those, you know when you really like someone and you're around them and it's like all of a sudden you're uplifted. That's how you make them feel. And if you're not around this person, because some of you are not, but when you're not around this person, they are reminiscing about how you breathe life into them, vitality. You make this person really happy, or you did in the past. And I do see someone coming towards you to provide some type of clarity, stability, to give you some type of clarity here. Yeah, and look, Page of Wands. A flirtatious message. Page of Wands is an extrovert. There's definitely some type of flirting or communication in general just coming your way from this person. So, what's your advice for this week? What is Leo's advice for this week? Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop. I also feel like, maybe stop focusing so much on it. I also want to say, how do I want to say that? Isolating yourself may not be good at this time. So your guides are wanting you to not isolate yourself this week. Come up with a plan. You'll know if it's for you. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys may be fearing the unknown and you're being guided to come up with your own strategy. I'm not telling you to be emotionally manipulative. I'm not telling you to be malicious either. But you are being guided to, if you want to stop fearing the unknown, then start living with more intention and strategy. If this person, for those of you that feel like this person is taking away some sort of peace of mind, you may want to isolate yourself from them, but stop isolating yourself from other people who care about you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo are the main signs I see. Taurus is at the bottom of the deck. Don't get too hung up on the signs though. All right, Virgo. How do they feel about you, Virgo? Yes, I mute the mic when I'm drinking, when I think about it, because that is just one of the many things that people claim that is super victimizing for them, that I do. All right, Virgo. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Virgo? Spirit, clarity for Virgo, please. How do they feel? The Emperor. Somebody's serious about you. Ooh, they're seriously watching you. Intense. They feel intensely for you. They're focused on you. This person's watching you. I don't know how they're watching you. They could be, you know, the Emperor indicates work. Somebody could be watching you while you're at work or while you're working on something. They want to take the lead. This could be someone in management, HR, or some type of leadership position for some of you guys. That could be an authority figure. Could be a father or a mother figure as well. You got a new love offer coming in. Okay, this could be someone that you're actually crushing on or you have new feelings for. Or you want some type of new beginning here. Take it how it resonates for you. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Ooh, you go home and think about this person. I know that's vague. Of course you do. Of course. But that's the way it's coming to me. It's the one that you go home and think about. They have some pretty intense feelings for you. Tell me, like, it's almost as if it's a protective vibe. It's giving daddy energy, okay? It's giving Big D energy, okay? You're observing them pretty intently yourself. You're being patient though. You know it's in your best I'm having brain malfunction, y'all, a lot lately. You want to be patient because you know that within time people reveal themselves. The Queen of Swords is highly intelligent. She's objective. You want to see somebody for who they really are, and you want to see the amount of effort that they're going to put in. Because you know if somebody's putting in the correct amount of effort, that they're going to be worth your time. This is something that that's why you're being patient. But you do see a future with this person. It's telling me that you do see you two could build a life together that you're both proud of. How do they feel? Tell me more about their feelings. This person could be older than you. They don't have to be. They're just giving really mature. They're giving off really mature vibes to me. Like the Emperor. This is somebody that doesn't, you know, wait a second. You're okay. You're both watching each other. You're both observing each other. Tell me more about their feelings toward Virgo. Okay. They feel like you are absolutely stunning. This is somebody that wants to give to you. This is somebody, they feel this desire to give you stability, protect you. They want to be with you for sure. Could be an Aries, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be earth or water is here as well. They may see you as someone who is witty or chatty. Like if you've had conversations with this person, they could see you as someone who is communicative. You're someone who's very curious, okay? But they're also waiting for a sign from you. Like they're waiting for you to give them some type of clarity for them to go. They're waiting for you to give them the green light. King of Pentacles. They may see you as someone who is financially secure and stable. Or you're ambitious, right? Damn, I got the Empress here. If you are someone that is exuding like ambition, you know, you have a sense of self and you know, you're secure within yourself, you do come across as someone who is abundant. It's just your energy, whether you have the financial means or not. For some of you guys, they legit see you as someone who is financially stable and secure within themselves, and you don't need anything from anyone. And that makes you all the more attractive to this person. And it makes them want to give to you even more. And then this Empress at the bottom of the deck. Somebody they are developing romantic feelings for you, or they have already developed these romantic feelings for you. What are their next actions toward Virgo? They don't want to come across as too attached. Somebody's searching for truth. Let's see. This is about leaving something behind. Tell me more about their next actions. The Fool. Oh my lordy. Guys, somebody may have to walk away from something before they can have a new beginning with you. Could be anything. Because it's like the Eight of Cups can be searching for something new, even career-wise. This person could be career-focused. And they're searching for another opportunity. If you work with this person, there may be, this person may want to leave their job before you two can come out about your relationship. But the general here is they're walking away from something to have a new beginning with you. This could be a mindset. Something that's not emotionally fulfilling them. So I do see a new beginning between you two. Spontaneously happening here. This would be quite the risk for this person, by the way. It's a pretty big risk for them. And that's why they have been searching for answers. Like, I feel like this week's more about them searching for the answers, going within. This is introspection here. But then they decide that they're just, this is like, F it. I'm just gonna, this is someone jumping off that mountain here. Taking that leap of faith in your direction. So what is Virgo's? Now, I'm also getting another story. If somebody here, it's like somebody here may feel like it's not wise. If you're at the workplace with someone, they may feel like it's not wise to get involved with you at the workplace. And while they're going through their introspection, they're like, maybe I should change areas I'm working in, or maybe I should change jobs altogether. I've already been thinking about it anyway. Maybe I should just go ahead and do that. Some of y'all, they think about it and they're like, F it. I'm just going to go for it. Meaning they can't wait any longer. They're just going to go in for the kill with you. What's your advice? So they may not entirely leave something here, at first. Because there's an impulsive need to just jump off and take this leap of faith toward you. And it's like they throw their hands up and they're like, look, it's never going to be a perfect moment. I might as well do it now. Let me shoot my shot now. What is Virgo's advice? Sorry. What's Virgo's advice, please? 4 of Pentacles. Release your attachment to whoever this is or whatever's going on here. Release your need to control the outcome. This is about, you know, understanding that you can't control other people's actions, you know. So if that's you, just kind of like find a way to release the feeling of holding on to something so tightly. Okay, your advice is to consider the consequences. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. Consider the consequences. Sun in Capricorn's here. Moon in Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo are the main signs I see, but don't get too hung up on the signs, guys. The message still stands. That's why I really don't like saying the signs, because a message could be for you and then you don't hear the sign and the sun sign, and but I'm going to say it anyway because I know when I don't, it upsets a lot of people. So, just remember that, guys. Okay. Libra. How you Libras doing? I'm actually going to take a quick break since we're about halfway through here. I need to stand up and do some stretches, y'all, and I will be right back. Hi, honey. Don't touch mommy's straw, please. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Did you have a good nap? Oh, God. Oh, you need to be brushed. Okay. All right, Libra. Honey, you wanna lay in my lap? What you doing? What you doing, baby? Come on. Come on. Honey, make a decision. Make a decision. Come on. Oh, he's a big boy. Okay. How do they feel about Libra? Okay, I had cat hair on my face. When he got his teeth cleaned recently, that was the best he's ever been groomed, ever. I try to groom him like that, and I just can't. Like, I don't know. I need to figure out what devices they're using to groom him. Okay. How do they feel about you, Libra? How do they feel about Libra? Okay, I'll have to look into that. Clarity for Libra, please. How do they feel about you? Okay. They got feelings. The Empress, their feelings are growing. They feel like you're really attractive. Their feelings are growing for you this week. Could be another Libra or a Taurus or someone that has those signs in their chart. Also, isn't Venus in Libra in Venus right now? Or I mean Venus in Libra. Isn't Venus in Libra right now? I'm dyslexic as hell. How do they see you? Spirit, how do they see Libra? Well, there you are, Libra. Some of y'all may be dealing with... Some of y'all may be... I'm having brain malfunction, y'all. I don't know what's going on. You could be dealing with another Libra or someone that has a strong Libra placement. They see you as honorable. They think they know some type of truth about you. I'm going to pull a card for that. There's also something here about consequences. They see you as the situation has consequences. You could be someone that's honorable or, you know, you have a lot of integrity. They don't want to be responsible for something. What is this trying to say? What is this trying to say? Why do they see Libra as the Justice card? They want to tell you the truth. They want to come forward. They're planning on coming forward. Somebody really wants to take a risk in your direction because the Two of Wands is about taking risk, leaving a comfort zone, but they're afraid of the consequences if they were to take a risk in your direction. I also feel this person is a little indecisive at this time. You know, they're kind of stuck in this, they don't know what to do, okay? They don't know what to do about these feelings they have. Could be an Aries. Could be an Aries or a Cancer involved somehow, a Pisces. Y'all, you know what I'm getting? Somebody has somebody likes you, or they feel more for you than they let on, for sure. Tell me more about their feelings for Libra. You could know the truth about them as well, or they know you know the truth. You were the best part of their day. My mic's turning red. I hope I'm not yelling at y'all. I probably am. They feel like they know some type of truth about you. And they feel like you know a truth about them. This could be how you... It's kind of like y'all are both beating around the bush here, and you both kind of know what's going on, and nobody's really speaking on it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You make them happy, okay? There's something they've seen. They know something about you, about your energy, about who you are as a person. And it's like they know that you would make them happy, or you do make them happy, or this is all swirling around in their fantasies here. Okay. They want some type of success here, and they want to communicate. Queen of Swords. They want honest communication. You know, I'm just getting like you make somebody feel pretty good. Whenever that Sun card comes out in their feelings, when it's clarifying, I always get like, and the Sun is also a truth as well. There's a lot of truth here that is already known. We got 3 cards of that. But when the Sun comes out in their feelings, it's like they feel energized around you, or they did feel energized around you. You're the best part of their day. They may feel like you judge them with that Queen of Swords. Okay, they may feel like you would judge them, or you do judge them. But what's so interesting is it kind of feels like, you know, the Queen of Swords is constructive criticism. It's kind of like this person is wanting to know what you think about them, really. They're wanting to know your opinion on them. Tell me more about this. We have strong Libra here. Leo is also here. Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, 9 of Cups. Why the 9 of Cups? 6 of Cups. You both, this is interesting because it's like you both could remind each other of someone. 9 of Cups is something about recognition. This feels like a past life connection. You know, that's how I'm reading this, regardless of what your beliefs are on the matter. That's how I read this. This looks like unfinished business from the past in general, or unfinished business from a past life. That's why you two feel such a strong connection with each other. There's something so comforting to you and to this person about each of your energies. How do you feel about them? How does Libra feel about them? Oh, 2 of Swords. You don't know. More Libra energy. This is indecision. This is feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. You also feel like there's some hidden information here. You feel like this is a stalemate, and some of you guys are starting to deny the connection. Magician. You manifested this person. Yep. Unintentionally, probably, for most of you. And now you can look up manifestations. I don't have time to get into it in this video. I'll give you like the quick, short answer. You had an idea of someone you wanted to be in your life. You had this either unspoken agreement with the universe. You know, you were dead set on a specific person. Some of you guys, maybe you didn't get into super detail with the universe about it, but in your mind, you manifested this person because you wanted something like this person. And then the universe inserted this person into your life, which to me, it feels like a past life connection. Somehow you attracted this. You two are on the same frequency too. All right, somehow or another, you attracted this person energetically into your life. And I do feel like you guys are on the same frequency as of this week. What are their next actions towards you? Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. You may think this person's manipulative too, I'm getting. Or that might be something that you... Okay. They feel like this has lost momentum. Toward the end of the week, this person's going to feel like something has slowed down or lost momentum. They don't feel prepared. Okay, so someone here, yeah, they like you a lot, or they have strong feelings for you. Regardless, their feelings are stronger than they let on. That's what I'm getting there. But there's something about toward the end of the week, they feel unprepared for this. There could be something getting in the way, slowing this down, or causing a delay in y'all's connection. You know, when it comes to you as of right now, or as in the past, this person kind of felt powerless around, like you had some type of power over them in the past. And they're kind of disappointed with the delay. They're disappointed with this losing momentum, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of feel like, to be honest with you, they kind of feel a sense of relief as well. You have a really strong hold on this. You have more of a hold on this person than I think you realize. And, you know, somebody here could be distancing themselves from you. Okay, and it's coming out in reverse. It's like somebody here may be intentionally trying to cause the delay in the connection, or try to... For some of you guys, there's something here this person is intentionally doing for the connection to lose momentum, because they're hoping that you won't have such a hold on them by doing this, by distancing themselves from you. They also feel like you have more power over them than they have over you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Michelle, thank you, babe. Thank you so much for that. What are their next actions toward Libra? Okay. Okay, expression. Y'all, this person, they may be having dreams of you because they think about you so much. They're trying to create some type of new opportunity. Their next actions is to create an opportunity for you two to speak, or for this to come together. Some of you guys, they want to break the silence. Okay, because I just saw the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much for the super chat, Michelle. I appreciate it. Okay. What is Libra's advice in all this? What is your advice? What is your advice, Libra? The Moon. Listen to your intuition. Also, don't deceive yourself. Some of y'all might not like this, but I got to tell you what I see. First of all, the situation is very complex. I don't know exactly to a T what's going on here, but the moon being your advice, it's a very complex situation you're involved in, with one filled with a lot of uncertainty, confusion, possibly even secrets. Your advice is to trust your intuition and your own inner guidance on this one. But don't deceive yourself. It says you may be facing hidden fears or emotions that need to be brought to the surface and addressed. And then we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So the Lovers can be about a choice. Yeah, for sure. Your advice is to go within. Again, it says you may be facing hidden fears or emotions that need to be brought to the surface and addressed. Finding harmony and balance between opposites. You may be faced with a choice that requires you to listen to your heart. Going within and seeking solitude and introspection, you may need to retreat from the world to find inner peace and guidance. It says, I seek truth and inner wisdom. I trust my intuition and inner guidance. That's your advice. Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn. Lots of Libras here. Leo, more Gemini and Virgo. More Libra. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate you, babe. And thank y'all for just commenting. If you could leave a comment, like just leave an emoji or some type of interaction on the video, a like, I do appreciate it. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, wait, can y'all not hear me? My bad. Good thing I didn't start. This is why I keep an eye on the chat, because I know that I mess up. I got ADHD brain. Okay. Y'all can hear me now, though, right? Okay. I was saying, I hope you Scorpios had a fantastic birthday month. All right. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Scorpio? Impatient? Somebody here may be throwing tantrums behind the scenes. They're having withdrawals. Somebody's having withdrawals toward your energy, about your energy. I'm also getting bored without you. They feel bored when you're not around. And they feel like they're feeling a lot of things. They're feeling a lot of things, all of the things. Okay, Scorpio, so bear with me. Only take what resonates, okay? They feel rejected by you in some fashion, okay? And they're having withdrawal symptoms. They're bored. I feel like they're bored when they're dealing with others. All they can think about is you. I'm not blowing smoke up your you know what. I'm not. All they can think about is you. They're bored. This could be someone that is extremely immature, or you've seen them act immature, and I'm getting they're even more immature than you think, because this person is throwing tantrums during this separation. Could have been some bad communication between you two in the past, or at least that's what they tell themselves. You two just couldn't get on the same page, or you can't get on the same page right now. They're having withdrawal symptoms. All right, jonesing for some Scorpio. Feeling impatient. They're out of ideas. They're out of ideas. How do they see you? It could be a fire sign or a water sign. Specifically, someone could have a Venus in Cancer. How do they see Scorpio? They see, this is the single man, single lady card. They see you as independent. You could be getting rewarded for your efforts, or you've got some things happening for you. You could be financially secure or successful. But the general here is they see you as someone who's self-sufficient. You don't need them. They see you as someone that does not rely on them, and you don't need them. Now, for a select few of you, they do see you as someone who is self-sufficient, that you have achieved a level of financial stability that allows you to enjoy the finer things in life, to pursue your passions. For a select few of you. But generally speaking, they see you as someone that you don't rely on them, and you don't rely on anyone. You don't need to. You're independent. You know who you are. Venus and Virgo. Ace of Swords. They want to communicate. I cannot unsee that for some reason in their mind they feel like they think that you have had some sort of breakthrough in success here. That you've been concentrating on something for quite some time. This could be at the workplace. You've been focused on something, or focused on a particular goal. And they see you as having some sort of breakthrough in that goal. They've really built you up in your mind. I mean, they've really built you up in their mind. Okay. Huh. Y'all, okay. For instance, say you don't. Maybe you're like Christina. Because some of y'all, you're like, Christina, I don't really have it going on. This doesn't sound like me at all. They have built you up. They have you on this pedestal. So it's like whatever's going on in your life, they have it built up to be 10 times greater. That you're happy and free and successful. That everything's going your way. And they're behind the scenes, they're throwing a tantrum about it. They want it to be the one to make you feel good, but you make yourself feel good is what I'm getting. Yeah, 9 of Swords. This could be someone that you were really depressed over or in your head about. Some of you guys, you just couldn't get out of your head about the situation. Maybe you're still there. There was a lot of tension you and this person had, a lot of anxiety. This person actually brought out a lot of your inner fears. But I'm getting you've reached a breaking point. Or, you did reach a breaking point, or you will this week. Y'all are looking toward the future here. It says, I'm ready for progress and growth. Your hard work is paying off and you're starting to see the results. Sun in Aries. Some of y'all are about to receive some material gain here. That's just a side message. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep exploring, experimenting. Y'all are about to expand in some area of your life that I'm getting it's work, material. Okay, because I'm getting like you're about to experience a certain amount of freedom that, you know, you may have never thought you could experience. Anyway, I'm getting, there's something here that brought out your inner fears and you've reached a breaking point. And to me, you're looking for something else to fulfill you that might not even have to do with love. Some of y'all, you're just wanting a different connection here. If this is your reading, you're moving on from this. How do you feel about them? Some of you guys are moving on from this and you don't even want to, right? I'm reading for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys feel like you have no other choice than to let this go. Take what resonates with you. How do you feel about them? You may feel like they were a player or that they had secrets here. Some of you guys may feel like this person served a purpose. What are you doing, Scorpio? What are you doing? Okay. Sorry, I had to clear my throat for those of you who want to know why I mute the mic. I don't want to do it in your ear. So there's a group of you watching that you realize that this person has served a purpose in your life and you guys are out there playing the field. You feel like you need to see what else is out there. You feel like, now don't get me wrong, it looks like you still have some attraction toward this person, but you're not going to be hung up on that, okay? It feels like you're trying to put yourself back out there. Now I'm going to say this too. And if it's not your story, don't take it. Don't freak out. Because I'm reading for a lot of you guys. And if I see a message, I have to say it. Some of y'all are thinking about jumping right back toward this person. Being like spontaneously going back toward them. For what I don't know. That could just, you have an urge to do that. Okay, I don't know if you want to have like makeup. Trying to think of a way to say this politely. Because we're on YouTube. And YouTube doesn't like it when I say certain things. Some of y'all may be considering jumping back into bed with this person one last time. But the majority of you are just moving on though. That what I just said was like for maybe 5 of you. The majority of you are ready to... The majority of you are just ready to put yourself out there and focus on move in a new direction. And a lot of you are doing it even though you don't want to. Some of you are doing it just because you've reached a breaking point and you don't give a damn anymore. But a lot of you guys are feeling forced to do this. What are their next actions toward Scorpio? Could be an earth sign you're dealing with, specifically a Virgo or a Capricorn. Could be a Taurus. Someone's gonna, okay, I don't know how they're doing this. Someone's gonna post a thirst trap. Is that what that is? It's hard for me to dissect this because I really don't get on social media much, like at all. other than here. And I got an Instagram and a TikTok that I kind of use, but somebody here could be posting a Snapchat or Facebook or whatever it is, something to get your attention specifically. Maybe their profile's public, hoping that you're going to get a little curious and look them up. Or maybe that you guys have mutual friends here and they're assuming that you're going to use their friends to view their account. Either way, the general message here, it looks like somebody here is going to be they're trying to tempt you. They're going to try to tempt you in the future. I don't know specifically how. We got anything else on this? I am not alone. I am okay. Some of y'all, they want you to think that they're out having a good old time, that they're not alone. Just know this. I'm here to let you know what's really going on. This person is depressed over you still. And their next action is to make it seem like they're not. They're gung-ho on controlling your perception of them. They actually feel kind of alone. This is actually kind of sad. And they want you to think that they really have things going for them. And it doesn't even look like they're enjoying whatever's happening in their life or happening around them. I'm also getting someone could have, they're having problems at work. Lots of them. And they're unable to connect with new people the way that they could connect with you. They're unable to emotionally connect with new people here. Because I'm getting that you've really scarred them or you left some sort of hole they haven't truly healed from. This person is not doing the work. They're not doing the inner work on themselves. They could be using other people to get over you. And that's not how it works. You know, that's not how it works. I think somebody here is lacking depth and they're not going within and healing. Okay, what's Scorpio's advice? Wow. Judge harshly, okay? Your advice here is to... If some of you guys feel the need to communicate with this person, by all means do so. Okay, if you're feeling like you have to get something off your chest, or if you feel like you need some type of clarity and closure. But the card says that you possess a sharp mind and a clear understanding of what's going on. You're able to make objective decisions based on reason and logic. Your advice is to take the next step toward the future. You're in the early stages of a new venture. Focus on other options. Focus on other options. But by all means, I do see a message here that if you feel the need to go back and communicate with this person to help you mentally, by all means do so. Capricorn's here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with, an air sign, a fire sign. All right, Sagittarius. Check your other signs if it didn't resonate. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for the feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for liking the video. And if you would, come back and leave a comment after the live is over, if that's something you would like to do. It does help me out. It helps me out. Me out. I have issues. All right, Sagittarius. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about... I cannot get this right. How do they feel about Sagittarius? How do they feel about you? Queen of Cups, they care about you. They see you as the Two of Wands. They're ready to make the next step or take the next step. They feel like they're ready for the next steps. They see you as someone that they have a future with. They want to take some sort of risk here. They could feel like you're some sort of counselor of some kind or nurturer. You're really wise and emotionally intelligent. Compassion. They feel like you're compassionate. You have a deep understanding of your own emotions and the emotions of others. You just have a compassionate and nurturing presence to you. And they're ready for the next phase. They're ready to take the next steps. For some of you guys, this could feel a little risky to them. Oh my, my. The Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to be your knight in shining armor. Y'all, they love you. This person loves you. They want to follow their heart and trust their intuition. You inspire them, okay? It says you are driven by your heart and inspired by beauty and creativity. There's something so beautiful about you, and I'm getting it's more than your physical appearance. It's, this is someone that truly believes beauty is only skin deep or whatever the saying is. It's like they know that there's more to beauty than just physical appearances. There's something about your aura. There's something about your emotional intelligence, your ability to understand the emotions of others. You're very mature, and they feel drawn towards you, and they're ready to take a leap of faith, or they're ready to take those next steps. There's a big decision coming up for you two, and they're all for it. This is a huge yes. Okay, they're 100% sure about you. I got two big yeses here. And whether you know this or not, somebody's already planning a future with you. They already see it. You're dealing with a planner. You're dealing with someone who is a risk taker. They definitely wear their heart on their sleeve, or they want to start doing so. Six of Cups for how you feel. This is someone you miss. You're missing this person. So is there some type of distance between you two? You're like a place they can rest their head, some sort of sanctuary to this person, and there's some distance. Y'all, if this is your reading, there's some distance here. They're excited about the future with you. They're excited about where you two can go, the progress you two will make. Somebody here specifically, it's like this person thinks about the vacations you'll go on, the short trips you'll take. Someone either just wants to join forces with you or remain close to you. This person's in love with you. What are their next actions? What are their next actions toward Sagittarius? The Five of missing you. There's something here about you two being apart. It's like it's really hard on them. They feel like it could be hard on the relationship. To clarify that before yeah, they really miss you. Wanting to reunite or build a home with you. Make a house a home with you. why, but somebody here, their next actions, they're very anxious for you or about you, about the situation. They're worried. Their next actions, they're in this state of like fear and worry about what's to come and what's happening. Y'all, this person's in love with you and they're about to make some pretty big moves your way. I see a big romantic gesture coming from this person listen, this person is in love with you, Sagittarius, and they're about to prove that to you. That's your message. They will be proving their love to you. This is I specifically see flowers, or whatever your favorite treat is. I see someone going out of their way to show you how they feel about you. What's Sagittarius' advice? Before I do that, let's pull one more card for their feelings. I mean, this reading's pretty to the point. Somebody's in love with you and they're about to show you. Somebody here could be even taking some pretty big risks here to show you. Or, it could be, let's say this. Showing emotion could be out of this person's comfort zone. So when I say they're taking a big risk towards you, that big risk could be being vulnerable, being emotionally vulnerable in front of you. Okay, that could be the risk to them. So take it how it resonates for you. But they're planning a surprise, or they're planning on they're making some sort of gesture here. This shows you they love you. King of Swords. I feel like this is someone that does also make decisions based off of reason and logic, and it only makes sense that they love you and they need to treat you right. I'm getting they're strategizing something here. They could be planning a surprise. Oh, your birthday is coming up. Your birthday is coming up. I just realized that. So some of you guys, they could be planning something pretty grand here for your birthday. They're planning something. It's going to be different for all of you. I just want to know more about this Five of Wands. Ooh. Okay. I can't say what I see. Some of y'all, if there were complications in the past, I do see some makeup, naughty time here, okay? But I'm also getting, just in general, somebody here is really wanting to touch you and be with you, and there's only so much I can say on YouTube, but I feel like somebody here, they're making a point to prove themselves and prove that they're ready to overcome whatever obstacles, adversary, whatever gets in the way here. They're ready to overcome that. I'm hearing that song, Ain't No Mountain High, Ain't No Valley Low, to keep me from getting to you. This person typically does use their, they analyze things, they strategize things. And I feel like for a lot of you, expressing emotion in a romantic sense could be foreign to them, but they're going to do it anyway. Because again, that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense to them. You make sense to them. They love you, and only, it would only make sense to express the love they have for you. So what's your advice? What's your advice, Sagittarius? Let them. Be open to receive. Let them give to you the way they want to. You deserve this. Be open to receive from them. It says, I am grateful for the abundance in my life. And I also give generously to this person as well. It's about giving and receiving. So make sure you're also giving, you know, be just as giving. Show your gratitude. Reward this person with what it is they're doing. I don't know if this, you know, everyone's love language is different. Maybe their love language is words of affirmation. Maybe just telling this person how happy they make you, or when somebody makes a gesture your way, showing gratitude and also returning that in the future. Male or female, like this goes both ways. And I'm going to just say it. I think that in this day and age, a lot of feminine energies do feel like masculines should just be the only ones catering to them. And then they wonder why their relationship turns dull. And I'm just going to say it. It's because you're both supposed to be giving and receiving, right? So that's your advice. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically a Cancer, an Aries. Someone could have Venus in Cancer, Mars in Gemini, Moon in Taurus, Sun in Scorpio, Pisces. Alrighty. Libra and Taurus is at the bottom, and you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. I want to make sure that I have the right amount of energy to give these readings to, so I'm going to stand up for another moment. I'll be right back. Not going to be gone long, but I do need to take a quick little break here and stretch. I love it. I love it. Okay. Alrighty. Capricorn, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Whoop. How do they feel about Capricorn? I just did your bonus reading, Capricorn. If you want to go check that out, it is on my channel. I also made a playlist that I shared to the community page. How do they feel about you, Capricorn? They want a new beginning. Some of you guys, they want to start over, or they just want some type of new beginning with you, passionate new beginning. They want to bring something to life. That's how they feel. They want to bring this to life. Somebody's having some type of breakthrough with what it is they want. How do they see you? Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning and passion. They want a passionate new beginning. They want to talk to you or talk about this. Look, I'm seeing a specific story that's for like one of you. Some of you guys, somebody here is deciding that they want to have a child with you, or that's something that's on their brain, that they want to either blend families with you or have a child with you. Some of you may already have a child. Tell me more about this. Yeah, they want to build a life with you. That's the message, okay? Somebody is ready to build a life with you. They see you as someone that has been patient toward them and understanding. And they feel like you're someone they could build a life with. That's what they want. They want this new beginning. The Star, Aquarius energy. They either want to heal the connection, depending on what's going on. They either want to revitalize, heal the connection, or this is someone that wants to just start a new connection with you. Somebody is ready for some type of new beginning with you. The Star can talk about a renewal of passion. But that's like you two getting on the same page about what it is you want for the future. Tell me more about this. Nine of Pentacles. Kind of just enjoying your freedom too. Like this is definitely a connection that's not going to stunt your growth in other areas of your life. Okay, it's a connection that's going to, you're going to allow each other to be free, or that could be advice. But there's like a lot of trust between you and this person. Like this is you and someone having the utmost trust in each other because you both have earned each other's trust. This is where this connection is headed, or it's already there. A lot of trust. You have a lot of faith in one another. So much so to where you don't have to question where someone's at. You let each other live your own lives, which is what healthy connections are about, guys. Okay. And yeah, this is beautiful. Things coming into balance for you and this person. It's a very peaceful, calming connection. one that does not have a lot of, there's no restraints on it. I don't know what this is you two are manifesting together, but you're bringing something down to reality. And again, I can't help but see a child. I don't have the Empress here, but that's what I see. Some of you guys are deciding to have a child together, or you're deciding to create something together. Or just in general, build a life. Bringing something into fruition that has been divinely guided this whole time. You and someone just coming into harmony with each other. This could either be working out your problems, or just two people that get each other on a deeper level. Two people that just get it, okay? How do you feel about this person? The Devil? Oh, okay, here it is. Now, this is your energy, okay? I'm going to clarify this. Some of you may not like what I'm about to say, so just brace yourselves or click off now. There is a warning here that if you don't trust the person so much so to where you are constantly up there, you know what, to figure out what it is they're doing and where they're going, that is so unhealthy, and you need to release that attachment. Maybe, and if that's you, if you feel like you just can't help it but not trust someone, then there's no relationship. Absolutely no relationship. Okay? So some of you may be needing to work on that and do some shadow work on figuring out what is it that this person did in the past that made you feel like you have to hold on so tightly to them. And if you come to the realization that it wasn't even them that did anything, maybe it was someone in your past that broke your trust and you could be holding a new person accountable, that's not going to be good for a relationship. So again, it's just a little warning here, okay? Because there is some type of need to know every little thing and every little detail. And there's like a need to, it's almost like a fear that if you can't control this person and know exactly what's going on 24/7, that something bad's going to happen. And the thing is when it comes to relationships, you know, loving someone is unfortunately giving them the power to hurt you, giving them all the freedom in the world. And it's like, if you give them all the freedom in the world and then they prove that they're untrustworthy, then don't be with them. I'm butchering this the way I want to say it. I really am. But it's like, you got to give people the freedom to break your trust. You have to. And you can't worry if they're going to break your trust. You can't go, you need to focus on your own goals, focus on your own life, okay? Because connections are not supposed to be your entire life. They're just supposed to improve your life. And I do feel like there's something here that happened to you. And, this is not to shame you, because something here, either you witnessed something growing up, you witnessed some type of dynamic, or it's just something that has been regularly occurring in your life where people just break your trust. You finally get something that feels good and you want to hold on to it so tightly, but then you can end up pushing it away. Now, don't get that confused with knowing someone's doing something shady, okay? If you know someone's doing something shady, you know what to do. And I think at one point or another, we could all probably go through this stage of trying to, especially when we're younger, or when we had gotten our heart stomped all over, right? I think at one point or another, when a healthy connection comes in, we don't really know how to act. But you've got to do the work. You've got to do the deep diving and the figuring out where this is coming from and how we can release this. Because something from your past is oppressing you. Something from your past is getting in the way of a beautiful connection. And if somebody, and you know what, again, because I've talked to people in my life to where they go through things like this, and I tell them the same things I'm telling you. And I do want to say, don't get it, like, of course somebody should be reassuring you, right? Of course somebody should be, you know, but this is where communication comes in, and this is where you two find you find out how you can have a middle ground with figuring this out. Okay, and yes, somebody here, but it looks like if this is your reading, they are reassuring you. Okay, and you know, you really can't expect somebody to constantly, you know, to extreme levels, because with this energy, you know, sometimes it's like, the Capricorn I'm reading for, it's like no amount of reassurance is helping with this devil energy. It's like there's no amount of another person constantly reassuring you. Yes, they should want to do that because they love you, and that should be happening, of course. But with this, until we go within and we work on these internal issues, there's no amount of reassuring from an outside party that's going to make us focus. It's ourselves. We have to find that within ourselves. And it's there, of course, there's exceptions, and this is a really tricky thing to explain because I'm reading for a lot of you, and I want to throw that out there. Obviously, if you know somebody's doing some shady shit, you shouldn't be with them. I mean, obviously. But this is about giving someone enough space and freedom to do whatever it is they want to do with their lives, and allow this person to show you who they are, because by controlling people, you're not letting them show you who they are. You're trying to see who you want them to be by controlling them. And that can only last for so long, and then you end up wasting all kinds of time. So just allowing people their freedom to prove themselves. And if you don't like what you see, then that's when you got to go. That's when you take your investment out. But anyway, this person does want a new beginning with you. There's communication coming in from them. There's communication coming in from them. Could be an air sign. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Could also be a Sagittarius or another Capricorn. Leo is here. I see a passionate discussion about this. That's a weird sounding truck. But nonetheless, this looks like a new beginning between you and someone else, where you two will discuss these things that have been on your mind. I see you and someone working it out. Says, I open myself to new opportunities. Whoever this is, it feels like this person does not want to miss an opportunity with you. That's how they feel. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity here. All right, I feel like I gave you plenty of advice, but I'm going to pull another advice card. Oh, okay. I'm not going to take these, but I saw the Eight of Swords. Make sure you're working, you know what? Have your own passions. Have your own goals outside of a relationship. Have your own life outside of a relationship. Now, I'm not saying all the time. Obviously, you and someone should share a life together. But make sure you have your own things going on. And don't restrict yourself to what it is you can go out and enjoy alone. But this is about being self-assured and confident and working on things that, you know, are just for you. And that's going to help with that. What is Capricorn's advice? Two of Pentacles. Be adaptable and flexible in the face of change. This is a balancing act. Okay, tell me more about this. I feel like there's a message here to prioritize yourself. Whether this is your message or not, always, you should be your number one priority. Be your number one priority. I also have the Three of Cups here. So maintain friendships outside of a connection here. Healthy friendships, as long as they're healthy friendships, right? But be able to do things on your own as well with the Queen of Swords. She's very independent. Alrighty. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs or check back next time. I got to read the cards the way I see them. I know not everybody likes that, but that's what I'm here to do. All right. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Let me hydrate. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm going to stay right here, but I'm going to mute y'all for a second. Okay. Aquarius, how do they feel about you? If you're cross-watching, it could play out from your perspective, so assign the roles as you see fit. Also, while I have all of y'all's attention, I do want to remind you guys that I will never reach out to you about readings. If anyone's reaching out to you, that's a scammer. So be careful of scammers on social media in the comment sections. Also, yes, I am aware of that channel that's stealing my audio from past readings. So if you do come across that channel, I think they have a couple thousand videos on there. And they're not just stealing from my audio. It sounded like they were stealing from other readers as well. I just couldn't make out who they were. So if you know who they are, I mean, tell those other readers or let me know. But yeah, I've been trying to deal with it, but the channel's still up, so I'm not going to name the channel anymore because it's just getting the channel more views. So you can clearly tell it's me, though. It's very obvious. And it's old readings that they're taking from. Readings from like last year and the beginning of this year. But anyway. Also, if you're not receiving notifications, you can turn your bell off and on again. I had some of you also comment yesterday on one of the individual sign readings telling me that you weren't receiving notifications. Alrighty. Aquarius, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Oh. Okay. So they love you. But there's other messages here. Just give me a second. They choose love and harmony. I'm getting they want 7. I just saw 777. I thought I saw it. They either want to keep the relationship going or join forces with you. They see you as someone they're on the same page with now. There's mutual respect and understanding between the both of you. They feel a deep bond with you. Could be a Gemini or someone that has a Venus in Cancer. What is this choice about, though? The Lovers can be about choices. They either want to come into union with you or stay with you. Wow. They want equality. I'm not going there. Somebody may want some type of equal give and take here. Okay. There's no doubt, though, somebody has strong feelings for you. This is this person is in love with you. And they may want you to express it more. Okay, for some of you guys, this person may feel like they've been expressing it. Or that they did express it. Are you married to this person? No, you don't have to be. There could just be shared assets, or that's where this is what this person wants. They want some type of shared assets. Huh. Tell me more about their feelings. You're either married to them, or, you know, that's where this is headed, or they... Hopefully they're not in another connection, but some of y'all, that I'm also seeing that they could have shared assets with someone else, because the Empress can also indicate the other woman when it comes out, or the other man when it comes out with the Justice card. So just take what resonates for you. I'm reading for a lot of y'all. But either way, their feelings for you is they're ready to make some type of decision to come forward or to stay. Yeah, what happened here? There was some type of struggle in the past. Maybe you felt alienated from this person, or you could have felt like someone was giving you the cold shoulder. Could have been some type of big disagreement, argument. Could have been about finances with the Five of Pentacles, but the Tower. There was some type of Tower moment that recently happened. I don't know if this was an ending or it was like looking like it might end. But now you two are starting to get on the same page again and rebuild whatever has been lost here. It's like whatever was lost was meant to go. Whatever difficult situation presented itself to you in the past, it actually has only made the connection between you two stronger. Because it's telling me there was some type of chaos or upheaval in the past between the both of you. Could have been a fight. Or someone leaving the other out in the cold. You know, someone giving someone the cold shoulder to like punish the other. Potentially, because I saw the Five of Wands. How do you feel? The Queen of Wands. You're determined to make this work. Ready for change? Some of y'all may be like spreading your resources very thin right now. So that's just a side message. Be very careful. Okay, I have a very specific message for someone. For some of you guys, if this person is involved with someone else and they have shared assets with someone else, it looks like in order to, some of y'all may feel like you need to share your assets with this person. Like you're going to stretch your resources super thin to help someone else out of a tough situation. And do what you want with that. Do what you want with that. But just make sure you're not overly giving where you can't give. Now that was for like one of you. Yeah, you're willing. You are gung-ho on making something work, though. You could be stretching. It doesn't even have to be your resource. It could just be your energy, spreading your energy too thin. Make sure you are taking time out for yourself. But you're over here gung-ho on to, you know, you're ready and willing to make something work. Their next action's Queen of Swords. King of Cups. I don't like this. So their next actions, somebody here could be emotionally manipulating you. Okay. And I'm not saying, I don't know if they're intentionally doing this. I don't see anything saying they're it could just be the guilt trip. Like somebody could, this could just be like their natural default to, they feel like they need to trigger some type of emotional reaction within you to prove a point or to get something from you. Could be an air sign. Could be a Scorpio. So, guys, I definitely see communication coming in, but there's more to the story. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but whatever, they're about to communicate with you, and they're going to tug on your heartstrings, or, you know, it's kind of like emotionally manipulate you in some shape or form. Two of Swords clarifying all this. There's more to the story than they're letting on. They're not telling you the entire truth. But you want to know how they feel? Well, they love you. I do see this person, they feel like they love you and they want to join forces with you. Five of Swords, but kind of like someone backing you into a corner. And again, I don't know if this person isn't like consciously aware of what they're doing. I don't know if they are or they aren't. Sometimes people can be unconscious about these behaviors of themselves. But I feel like, you know, someone here is giving you some type of... It's like they're making you feel like you have a choice, but you're over here telling me you really don't have a choice. Like, you don't feel like you do. You already want to just... You're dead set on what it is, the decision you want to make. But they're going to make you feel like you have a choice in the matter of whatever's going on here. But someone here is actually kind of coercing you into doing something. It looks like that you want to do, but at this point, have you even thought of any other options? Because you're so... Somebody may feel how deeply you feel for them. And so it's like they know how to get what they want from you. And I'm not saying this person, they do care about you. I think this is just like a character trait. Like somebody can't help themselves. Because the Five of Swords can be a bit of an aggressor, a bully, someone that uses intimidation, or even uses arguments to, like, someone's very manipulative here. Very manipulative. And it's almost like they want you to think that there is a mutual understanding and respect here. But there's really not. They care about you. And they want to join forces with you. But somebody has like a tendency to be very manipulative and controlling. And they can even pit your fears of losing them against you. Maybe they're not verbally saying that, but it's like somebody feels like you're so interested in them that, and this doesn't even have to be romantic actually. Take it how it resonates for you. Take it how it resonates for you. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as committed to them. Like you're loyal to them, committed to them. Maybe you showed too much patience in the past. Somebody's about to take advantage of that. Remember, I said it. What's your advice? Seven of Swords. I can consider the consequences, okay, of whatever is happening here. Ten of Cups. Some of y'all, this could be a family member. I know we got Thanksgiving coming up and everyone's going to be around there. Well, maybe not everybody, but, you know. Anyway, regardless of whoever this is, you could be in a relationship with them. They could be in a relationship. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on here. But your advice here is to consider the consequences. And sometimes tough love is the best love, right? Sometimes we can love someone so much, we spread ourselves so dang thin trying to make them happy, trying to do what, you know, trying to be there for someone whenever they're facing a difficult time. But again, that does not teach anyone anything. The best love is tough love, especially in this situation. You may need to, I'm going to tell y'all right now, some of y'all may not need to be so over understanding or over giving in a situation. Okay. But your advice is to consider the consequences of your actions and don't enable anyone. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with a water sign. All right, Pisces. Could be some legal issues coming up for you, back to Aquarius. Someone that you're involved in. Someone that you're involved with, there could be some legal issues that may be happening for that person. Okay. All right, Pisces. How do they feel about Pisces? How do they feel about you, Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? Ten of Swords, exhausted. They see you as the Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify that. There was some type of painful ending here between you and an air sign or someone that had a strong air placement. Could have had a moon in Aquarius, sun in Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here. This person still wants an opportunity with you. I'm getting like they're devastated. Why? Like they're hurting this week. Why? Because of the ending. Something ended. And these two cards also indicate some type of transformation. This person is feeling the heat, like feeling like they need to release something in order to have a new beginning with you. This could be a behavioral issue that they've had in the past or just needing to end something else in their life. Somebody still has hidden feelings for you. This is somebody secretly pining for you. Could be an air or an earth sign. How do you feel? Heartbroken? You're both hurting. You both are hurting over the loss of this, grieving each other. This is heartbreak. Obviously, some of you guys may have been in a third party with this person, but that's not for everyone. This is just, you know, I feel like you guys are trying to like recover from the trauma or the heartbreak here. You're going to. if you haven't already. So this could be someone that broke your heart in the past. You're going to start gaining a new perspective over the situation, though. Some of y'all, I have to say, you're going to become very cold and, like, you're going to, like, your heart's going to be an icebox here for a while. Maybe you feel like this person has made you cold. Justice. They want to tell you the truth. Some of y'all, they feel like they never got the chance to tell you the truth. Somebody here also wants to negotiate with you. They want to come back into your life. And it's like they're planning or trying to figure out ways to negotiate themselves back into your life after whatever this was that happened. Whether you did the betrayal or they did it, I don't know. They feel hurt. Okay, whether this be from something you did or their own actions, or just maybe both of you played a part in this, of hurting each other. Their next actions is the Emperor. They're standing their ground on something here, though. What is this? The Devil. Oh my God. If this is a third party, they're not leaving the third party. I don't see them leaving the third party this week. What I do see is they're secretly pining for you, hurt over the ending between you two, or feeling like they can't let go of you, knowing that they need to walk away from something else in order to start a new beginning here, knowing that they hurt you, and wanting to come back in and talk to you and tell you everything. Now, what concerns me is it feels like this person is using distance to control you. Like, it gives me that feeling like somebody here, even if you didn't do anything wrong, or maybe there was something really small, something you said, it's like this person could be in the wrong, but they hold grudges on the littlest things, and it's a power move. It's like this person is stuck in this dynamic of keeping control over this dynamic. And they know they need to come in and confess the truth to you and talk to you, but they also know if they were to do that right now, they wouldn't have such a hold on you, because in their mind they feel like when you lack clarity, they can control you. And they're somehow keeping you attached to them, which is what they want. They want you to be attached to them. So they'll distance themselves and not say anything to keep you emotionally attached to them. They won't give you clarity. They won't give you answers because they're not ready to set you free energetically. But this is hurting them. It is. It's hurting them. The ending hurt. They're exhausted. Somebody here is exhausted that they're this way. This stubborn energy, this controlling, manipulative energy does exhaust this person. I see them kind of just secretly pining after you and not coming forward. Because again, I'll say it again, in their mind, they feel like they have the control here. Like they're controlling you energetically by not coming forward. They're keeping you attached to them. What did I say? Some of y'all, possible communication in the more distant future. I don't see clarity in this communication. There's no clarity coming in. But there's a desire. This person has a desire to control you. And they may be doing things to manipulate you, to keep you on the hook. But you're here to know how they feel. They're upset. They're upset. They also, if you are involved in a third party, I'm getting like this person feels, they're kind of exhausted through the dynamic. But it's like they're not willing to do what it takes to change that dynamic, you know? So this is someone here that just might be I don't have the Eight of Swords out, but I'm definitely getting like just kind of paralyzed, like victimizing themselves. This is like wanting to do so much, but then you're frozen in fear. Like they're frozen in fear to end something else, or they're just frozen in fear, but they want to come across, they don't want you to know that. They want you to see them as powerful and the great Oz, okay? But yeah. They're upset though. What is your advice? Three of Cups. Make sure you're getting out there. Don't isolate yourself at this time. Make sure you're spending time with new people, getting to know new people, socializing, hanging out with your friends. Some of you let your friends help you. Your friends could be giving you some pretty good advice on the situation. But go to social events, gatherings. Some of y'all even get involved with your community. Go where you're appreciated is your advice. Some of you be around people who have common goals, or, you know, people that you can look up to and learn from. Put yourself in environments that may make you uncomfortable, but you know you can learn and grow from. Okay, is what I'm getting. Be around people that you can learn from. Strength card, Nine of Wands. Ooh, I'll tell you what, you got some character building happening right now. So just know that everything that's happening is happening for the greater good. Tell yourself that. It doesn't feel that way. It doesn't. And a lot of you guys have grown very cold to love right now. You're probably sick and tired of people at this point. And that's okay, you know? That's okay. But don't live in that energy your whole life. Just make sure you're putting yourself in new environments, meeting new people, hanging out with friends you trust, friends that have your best interests at heart, good influences, learning from new people. But most importantly, find some type of goal, or maybe you have something you want to accomplish here. Focus on that. It says, I have the inner strength to overcome challenges. This card also says, I am prepared to face challenges and overcome them. You have two cards of overcoming challenges. I think how you're going to do this is getting out there. Learning new things, taking a class, doing something that you can learn. Being in situations where you can learn. We have Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. Could be any sign though. Oh. Those are the main signs I see. If it didn't resonate, check your other signs. Also, just a little disclaimer. I had a few, I don't really like to address complaints anymore, but I was genuinely concerned. And so if you're somebody out there and if you're getting tired of hearing the same message over and over again, it's probably time to take a break from watching tarot. Or maybe ask yourself if you keep putting yourself in similar situations, because at this point, the only power I have here is to read the cards the way I see them. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through, and at the end of the day, only take what resonates for you. It's very important to only take what resonates for you. Somebody else may have needed a message. There's a lot of people in the world. And I think it's incredibly rude to come on and discredit other people's experience, okay? All right, Aries through Pisces. This is if you're dealing with this sign, not if you are this sign. Aries through Pisces. If you're dealing with this sign, 2 cards each. Aries through Pisces. Well, they really want me to shuffle, so just give me a second here. Ooh, y'all are about to you're going to undergo some sort of transformation. Could be the start of a transformation happening for you, the end of 2023, but 2024, there's some rebirth happening for you. If you're dealing with an Aries, communication coming in, lots of it. They either want to stay with you or be with you. I see an Aries wanting to take things to the next level with you. The Taurus wants to work this out. They're invested in not going anywhere. The Gemini has conflicting feelings, okay? They're not sure how they feel. I'm also getting they're hiding their feelings, their frustrations toward the situation. They're hiding that. The Cancer is in love with you. They're in their head about it. They feel restricted, like they feel like they can't come forward or pursue you the way they want to. The Leo wishes things could be a little easier between you two. Wishes you two could find a middle ground. The Leo loves you and wants to be wherever you are. They want to stay with you or be with you, but there's something here about the situation not being ideal. What is this Two of Pentacles about? Two of Wands. They want to stay in union or be in union. They want to I feel like the Two of Pentacles is them truly wanting to figure this out or find a middle ground here. The Virgo. Conflict continues. They're not budging. This is a stalemate. The Libra, walking away. They don't want to. The Libra feels forced. The Libra feels like they're walking away from a wish fulfillment. The Scorpio, letting this go. They're confused. They're trying to just accept it for what it is, but they don't really know how they feel about the situation. They feel like they just need to walk away. But they're still really confused about you and about the situation. The Sagittarius is rushing in. How do I want to say that? Nine of Wands. The Sagittarius is rushing in to communicate something here. And I feel like they're working on their trust issues. There could be a Sagittarius that has trust issues. I'm getting a sense of worry, though. For the majority of you, it's like a Sagittarius rushing in to communicate, but worried how you're going to take their communication. The Capricorn, messages after a long waiting period. So if you've been waiting to hear from a Capricorn, I do see them messaging you. They took a step back to clear their hair. They took a step back. I talk too fast, y'all. I know. I can't help it. They took a step back to clear their head. They want to communicate with you. I can't talk like that. I can't do it. The Aquarius loves you. Ooh, very attracted to you. There's an Aquarius taking passionate action toward you. The Pisces is obsessed with you. Heartbroken. They can't let this go. All right. I tell myself all the time, slow down, Christina. Slow it down. So I do tell myself that. Listening to myself is another story, okay? I'm very wise, but I got another twin in here, okay? And she likes to just grab me by the hair and, okay, we're not doing that. But yeah. Anyway. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!